You say that, but it's going to be very difficult to actually comment anything.
You're only like 2 seconds behind. It seems like you should be fine.
I'm already angry.
Good. This should be a fun little thing, I imagine. New character.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Just go with John.
Please log in
No,
to
me.
access your profile.
It's like I'm the hero.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm
Yeah, sure, that's how it
pre-service
works.
history.
Oh yeah, totally. That's how it extremely works right there. It loses all your info.
Confirm psychological
It turns out
profile.
we've lost all your profile. Please give us the
Confirm
idea of what
military
you are again.
specialization.
Alright, let's see. Try to- I believe the Vanguard should have what I need.
Confirm facial identification.
She wants you to confirm a facial kit.
Heh.
Ah, yes. Jarhead, 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 and Jarhead.
Just a bit. Let's try to see if I can make how well I can make my face. Let's say about that for my eye color. And now for the fun part of hair. Actually, that must have been a pain in the butt to do for the guy.
What?
The design on the hair right there.
It's just a texture.
Well, I mean, if it was real and everything, doing that.
I mean, in this science fiction-y world, they would have just taken a fucking laser to your head.
Probably, huh? None of these
Good
I
luck
really
changing
like.
your hair to.
None of these I really like. I'll go with that. And then that's about as much as I usually grow. That looks about good. Say about that. And then no scars, but I always like to add scar to mine somewhat. Yeah. There we go.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Clear metrosexual.
Identification confirmed.
Let's see here. Class original 180 level, 1 to 60 level, and the other one is 1 to 30 level. And let's go with classic. Styles on. Whoop. Oh well. That works.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
So how are you enjoying
the kind of
working
person
with
we
the
want protecting
Rick and
the
Morty
galaxy?
president?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Which one might that be?
I'll make the call.
Captain Anderson.
Oh. He is, isn't he? Shit, I didn't know. I just noticed that now.
Wow, it took you that long.
Yes. That's funny.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating
Definitely
transmission
looks a lot
sequence.
smoother than it did from PS3, of course, but that damn well better, right?
We are connected.
The thing is, they barely changed
Calculating transit mass
anything,
and
and they
destination.
just kind of enhanced just minor things,
The relay
and
is
then
high.
shoved it
Acquiring
over on
approach
the
vector.
PlayStation 5.
Or, actually,
All stations
I'm
secure
playing
for
on
transit.
5 because I like my 5.
It's still supposed to have benefits on the 5.
Ah. Well, good then.
It also
Board is
means if
green.
it was running at 10 frames per
Approach
second,
run
you'd
has
need to
begun.
chunk the entire series.
Yeah.
FYI, I'm not checking your, wherever you're streaming this, so I don't have any clue if you got any
Hitting the
viewers or
relay
anything like
in
that.
I
3,
see one person. at
2,
the moment.
1.
Probably you.
No. Couldn't be. Since I'm viewing via the studio.
Thrusters, check.
So, hello,
Navigation,
hello, person.
check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift,
There we go.
just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
Congratulations,
So
Commander.
the first
Looks
run
like
can
we
do
had a
it
smooth
nicely.
run.
Can do it
You
nice
heading
and
down to see the
everything.
captain?
Then we'll
I'm
get
on my
all
way
the
to
other
give him
ones,
a
things,
status update
including
right now.
getting as much as I
With
can
all
for
due
like,
respect,
stuff
sir,
like biotics
maybe he'll
and
finally
such.
tell you what we're really doing.
Which should be interesting because I've really never bothered using them ever.
I
I'll
had
see if I can
completely
get some
zoned
answers
out.
when I see him.
What did you
Good
say?
luck, Commander.
Goody.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres
Saying
visit.
that.
I wish I was joking.
What do you think,
wasn't.
Commander?
No.
We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding,
It's
Corporal.
like, I love that.
Your
I work,
real action usually
I
ends
keep
with
it
me patching up
attention to
crew
yours
members
and
in the
everything.
infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander,
I was
but
saying,
this
like,
waiting's killing
basically
me.
the plan is...
I've never been on a
I'll do,
mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on
basically
board.
a good run with also getting everything I can.
Just treat this
for,
like every other
like,
assignment you've had and everything will
biotic
work
powers
out.
and such right there.
Easy for you to say.
As I've never
you
really
proved
used
yourself
them.
on a cruise. Everybody knows what
Okay.
you can do.
So that should be a
This is
little
my big
nice.
chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it
So
at
why'd you
any
choose
cost.
to make yourself
Don't forget that
Scotsman
part.
pale?
Spectres operate
As I'm
above the
pretty
law.
damn fucking pale.
That's not pretty
Why don't
damn
we have
fucking
any of our
pale.
own
That's
people in there?
burn into a
Spectres
crisp the
usually
moment
come
the
from
sun
the
touches
council
me pale.
races.
Basically,
Like the
that
Turians.
is me.
We've been trying
If
to
you
get
were
a
any more
human
pale,
accepted
you'd
into
have
their
a
ranks for
pigmentation
years
issue,
now.
which would
So
make you
far,
allergic to the
it
sun.
hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
always
I'm
getting
usually
dropped into
somewhat
impossible
so
situations,
pale I'm
forced
red
to
a little
survive
bit.
unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
Okay, you know red isn't a pale
How do you
color,
control
right?
agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the
Like,
council
I'm
could
so-
revoke
I'm
the
so
Spectre
pale, I'm
status of an
translucent.
agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Oh, I'm sure it's not going to
You're
turn
from
out to be
Eden
true
Prime,
in
aren't
this
you,
game.
Jenkins?
Yeah.
What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city
Considering
noise or
telling
pollution.
already
My parents lived on the
pointing
outskirts
to
of the
the
colony.
plot
At night, I
ahead
used
and
to climb this
everything,
big
huh?
hill and stare across the fields. Back
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't
lights
know
of the
this
main
plot,
settlement.
but at the same
It was
time,
gorgeous.
I
But
know
when
the
I got older,
sequel
I realized
game
it
and
was
how
a
silly
little
that
too
is.
calm and quiet for
I
me.
know the kind of
That's why I joined the
franchises that are
Alliance.
connected with this
Paradise
as well,
gets
not
boring
really
after a while.
directly connected,
idea
but
why Eden Prime was
inspired
chosen
heavily
as our
by
destination?
this, Witcher
Not
and
really
others.
sure,
So.
Commander. Eden
It
Prime's
can be
one of our most
assumed if
stable
something
colonies.
sounds like a
Good
fairy
place to
tale,
take the
it's
Normandy
true.
for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a
So at least
Spectre on
that should,
board. That's why
one
I'm so
should at
wound
least
up.
help.
Can't wait for the real
should
mission to
be at
start.
least a little
The captain's
entertaining
waiting
for
for
it.
me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, you just admitted that I basically spoiled part of the plotline that I didn't even know was there, so.
True.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance
Like,
to
didn't
talk.
he say Anderson was already there, though? I'm pretty sure he did.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going
That
to.
face is not supposed to
Eden
make
Prime.
those movements.
I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I kind of made myself pretty damn fucking ugly a little bit, I guess.
When you try to emote, you look like you're in pain.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for
It's
you,
subtle
hasn't
pain,
it?
like
Proof that
you're
humanity can not only
trying, but
establish
it
colonies
hurts.
across the
But you're
galaxy,
good at
but
trying to
also
tolerate the
protect them.
pain.
But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a
Find me
simple
Rick
shakedown
and
run.
Morty.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
Hell, he's even
We're
a
making
black
a
guy
covert
too,
pickup
so
of
that
the
works
Empire.
even more.
That's why
Well,
we need
yeah,
the
the
stealth
voice
system
actor is
operation.
black, so...
Ah. Well, I did not know that fully.
There must be a reason
It's
you
your
didn't
problem.
tell me about this, sir.
Exactly. My
This
problem.
comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
His face looks wrong.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere
Little
human
too high
interests,
textured.
Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It's more not not high poly enough.
It never hurts to have a few
It
extra
feels
hands
like
on
they
board.
just fucking
The
covered his
beacon's not
face
the
in
only
plastic
reason
wrap.
I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human...
Humanity wants more interstellar
shows how
power, they
far
need
the
to
Alliance
actually
has
get off their asses and go kill a
Not
bunch
many
of
could have
shit. That's how you
survived
get
when
power.
went through on the Coups. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an
Welcome to
elite
slavery,
group.
same as the
It's rare
Argonians.
to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
And that you won't
I
question
assume
it
this
while
is
you
good
did
for
the
the
job.
Alliance.
Earth needs
Basically,
you,
huh?
Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You
Yeah,
better
his
see
face
this.
does look wrong now that I see it
Bring it
more.
up on screen.
See?
Like, quick, shooter, 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 shooter. I hate Ash.
Cool. Good for you.
Yes.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh, it's a really good thing someone, whoever's controlling the camera, is making sure to photograph everyone being shocked and awe.
I know, right?
Everything cuts
I
out
mean, they
after that. No
focused on
comm
the
traffic
people
at all.
more than they did on the
Just goes
fucking
dead.
ship coming in.
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
That's not even one of the better images from the thing
Status
that they
report.
were showing.
I'm more
17
surprised
minutes
how
out,
he
Captain.
managed
No
to
other
be like,
Alliance
all
ships
right,
in the area.
38.5 seconds.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission.
I didn't
just
see
got
no
a lot
counter
more
on that damn thing, did you?
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. We're
I don't
going
think
in.
the clip was that long either.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop
Listen
point
to
one.
Smooth-Face McGee. He knows what he's saying.
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
Oh
Otherwise,
yeah,
I
I'm sure
want
he's not
radio
going to turn
silence.
on you at any point in the time.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
With that kind of speed entering and exiting, why the hell aren't you just dropping people in faster? That seems like you'd be able to drop a lot of people in.
Oh, the more question is, why are we dropping here and everything, and not more on the where we suspect the beacon would be?
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Let's see, what do I have? Throw in warp. How do I?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
What do I?
There's already more alien species in this one than there was in 2.
Yeah.
Harmless.
Yeah, it just dented my shield when it self-destruct when I blew it up.
When it self-destruct, you blew it up? Okay.
Yes.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Say the gun combat definitely feels a lot better.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Like, I like how the other guy's shield lasted. She didn't last. Well, she took a direct shot in the back. Yeah, it's like, nope, I'm fine. Running.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sucks I have to have her join me. I don't want her to join me.
Move out.
And I gotta get the... But one of the trophies is having her in a team with me for like 5 missions along with him.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
So I see you run into Geth McFarlane.
Yep. So I found some Geth troopers.
Your allies are really fucking awful with their aim.
Yeah, they're shooting a rock, yet that somehow killed it, I think. Like, makes sense, right? Firing through the rock.
I mean, if this was actual physics, well,
The beacon
physical,
was right here. It must have been moved.
lead,
By who? Our side?
yeah, it could go through that rock.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research
But it's
camp.
lasers this time, so...
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky.
I imagine it would just cut through it like
Maybe
a
hiding
hot
up in
knife
the
through
camp.
butter.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
No, not at all.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do
I
to
like
them?
how they say that before you even know that they're alive.
I know, right?
Not gonna question the ramifications of shooting on basically not really civilians, but modified humans, nothing like that. We're just gonna start fucking rolling them down.
Yeah. I was like, of course, right? Why wouldn't we?
Not gonna mull over the implications, nothing. Just fucking wonton slaughter.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
A security lock? Whew, for a moment there I thought it was something that was actually gonna stop you.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry.
He's not even
we'll
paying
protect
attention.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr.
Whew.
Warren, the
It's a
one
good thing
in
you
charge of
said
the
you'd protect
excavation.
him.
Yep.
Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our
Is he not right in the head? Because
We
he's
could hear the
seriously
battle
not
outside.
fucking paying
Gunfire,
attention.
If I
screams.
recall, he's
I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat
seems
there,
like
too afraid to move, until you came along.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him
It's
an
not
extra
genius
dose
to
of
see
his
that
meds
shit
after
either,
the
so.
attack.
Yeah,
you tell
those
me anything
extra
about the
meds seem to be doing a good job.
Oh, yeah,
You should check
totally.
its side effects before you overdose his ass.
which seems to have
It could
happened,
be
probably.
the greatest
Fuck.
scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
I like how we've just completely forgotten about how every single time an advancement happens, we have to take time to prepare between them.
Manuel, please.
Yeah.
This isn't the time.
Did you know
You've
there's a
just
Turian
learned
in the
space
area?
travel. You know the miraculous things that can happen with us. That's centuries of technology we've never had before. Let's move on to the next discovery.
It's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah, I think it was like some of the indoctrination or something already happening to him and such. I don't know.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yep.
Bambi's mob, no!
Have you thought about hitting them with your fist? You see, there's this magnificent weapon that humans have devised over eon that will come in handy right here. It is an arm with a clenched hand. It does significant damage when thrust upon an enemy's face.
Yeah, then they can also do an EMP pulse. Which hurts like crap.
Well, you see, the problem there is you're the jackass who put a lot of electronic parts in you.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Shoot!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding.
Oh, genius argument there. It's
My
not
name's
like there's a
Powell.
war zone going on
I
or
saw
anything.
what happened to
No
the
kidding,
Turian.
right?
The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
He just told
The
you.
other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your
No,
friend
it turns
seemed
out he was just
relaxed.
mentioning a
He
gas.
let his guard down.
Yeah.
And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come
Yes,
you're
we
the
get
only
it.
one who
The
survived?
crates are magical.
Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the
Apparently.
crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes
really
I
love
need a nap
crates.
to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Yeah, I totally believe that the
Yes,
supervisors
actually,
wouldn't
laziness is
find him.
amazing.
Stuck off for that nap, you'd probably
Yeah, I
be dead
totally
just
believe
like all
the
the others.
supervisor wouldn't have found him.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You really should think about it because
Tell me
you
about
just
the Geth
figured out the
attack.
best way to
quick.
survive all this shit.
One
Just
minute the
sleep
ship
through
was
it.
descending, the next.
Well,
Geth
hey,
was swarming
Snake.
over the platform.
Snake has his
Thousands
own
of them.
boxes right there, right?
They must have been inside that mothership.
And he
They
loves
shot
how
anything that
and he
moved.
loves
It was
them
a
majorly.
massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell
Just
me
shows
about
you
the
the
beacon?
power of the power
They
of the
brought it here
box.
this morning. We loaded it up
Power
onto the
of
train and
laziness.
shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
A
Tell
life
me
where I
about this
wasn't as
mothership
lazy.
you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Wait, how do you know what it looked
Take
like
the
when it was
cargo
coming
train.
down
That's
if
where
the
the other
noise
Turian
that it
went.
made after it was landing is what woke
I
him
can't
up?
stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Like, don't question it.
It's dead, Kit. You pushed it slightly. Your version of the mage hand was all it took.
Nope. Of course, she moves right in front of me too.
You're taking this very seriously. You're being shot at. Is there any weapons lockers around here? You should get closer. Your aim sucks, apparently. Almost there. Get a little closer.
Where the hell are they shooting?
I believe somewhere in front of you.
Oh, it looks like they're firing at a wall too. I mean,
Well, we just
Like-
did discuss earlier how they apparently shot someone through a rock. I get the feeling that someone would probably keep their head below the shielding if there was just nothing but ammunition coming towards them at high velocities.
what? Nah.
Phew, for a moment there I thought he was smart. Really? You're not gonna die to this low tier enemy, are you?
Kind of seems like it a little bit. I'll use a big gel right now. Boy, that really healed me up, didn't it?
At least you can take another shot instead of dying the next time your shield goes down. Plus, it looks like it regenerates.
Yeah, at least the shield does, yes.
I was talking about the med gel. Or that's a 4 underneath it.
That's a 4.
Janky ass looking writing. You realize you almost died there, right?
Yes. I'm taking a little too much. Too much. It's going to be even more fun on intensity.
Mm-hmm. In 2 months when you actually get there.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I hope that guy's back behind his boxes.
Box.
Did you just skip a cutscene?
No. It's like, no,
Sure
I
looked
didn't.
like it.
I know, didn't it? Alright, now I have 5 minutes to disarm all these.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
There's one.
Look behind a box. I'm gonna laugh if there actually is one behind a box now. Hey Kit, there's people shooting at you.
People where?
Oh right, we gave him a metal shell, so we're not supposed to think of him as people anymore.
Yeah.
I like to walk around, talk, aim weapons that people use, and happen to have ammunition that you can carry off.
Yeah, unlike in 2, this one has ammo that recovers itself. That bait, and you only have as long as the guns don't overheat.
So why are you using a sniper rifle instead of a much better gun?
So I can pick them off from a distance. I might get myself blasted.
But you can do so with an assault rifle too. There, it's dead. And you're about to do it if you're not careful.
Yep, there's one right behind us. There we go.
Alas, none were located behind a box.
One was behind a pillar, so hey, that's something.
But a pillar is not a box. You couldn't have found it if it was behind a box.
It's like the station would have been doomed.
But hey, the guy going back to his box has in fact survived. Laziness wins again.
Let's see if there's any more boxes down here for me to pick out. Nope.
What about behind that? Oh, this is too easy. You need to use the shotgun alone.
That's the storm one.
That is a disappointingly weak shotgun.
Yeah. I have to grab a different. I have to hopefully find some better ones soon.
A shotgun that actually uses ammo. That's how you can make sure that it actually works.
Yeah.
It might also help if you actually get the upgrades for the shotgun.
Well, unlike in 2, this one works with a loot system, basically.
Ah, yes, looter shooters.
Yep,
Back when they weren't complete trash.
Yeah.
Except this is Mass Effect.
Charm for that.
Well, my charm is maxed out.
Until later on, yeah.
Just look at this face. This face is the type of face that says, I'm not going to kill you. Whew, I need those extra points in the pistol I don't use.
Let's see. Alright.
Are you even reading those?
No, I don't. I never mess with theirs because it's like I'd never really know how to set theirs up to properly.
Doesn't it mean you're not properly enjoying the game?
There we go. That's a better looking outfit too. It's like a yellow outfit. Who the fuck designs that one?
Invincible is a thing, you know.
That's true.
Man, it's a good thing they made their computers gigantic and very fucking blatant on walls.
Not to mention easily to fucking hack.
Well, this just proves the degradation of humanity over time. Back in the past, they had to have themselves these locks that had dials on them, and you flipped them one way, then the other way, then the first way, and you had to do this to specific times. But in the future, humanity has dwindled their brain power so far that not only do they need technology to make it function properly, but they also end up still only mentally capable of handling children's Simon Says games.
Also, I want to say right there, his run. Just the running speed looks so stupid.
He looks like one of those people who does like the CGI runs where they're like standing in place running on the back with a background.
He's track suited.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something
Huh,
must
that
have
means it's
activated
completely safe.
Oh yeah,
Roger,
totally.
Normandy.
Let's get close.
Rubber faces against it.
It's like get possessed by it.
Oh no, electromagnets! I like how it sees it working on one, so they pull them out, and they let it happen to the other one. And thus, the rest of the games are all lies, because you're actually in a coma. The theory has begun.
It's like, I am now in a coma. This is all just me, Oh, there we go, first one. Distinguished serviceman. I'm guessing that's because I just beat Eden Prime area.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Like, can you tell he's pissed?
This human must be eliminated.
I can tell he's an idiot.
He is.
Gee, I needed that reaffirmation kit. And looky there.
Doctor,
you're just...
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
I like that how I can make
About 15
him
hours.
choose what he says right
Something
there.
happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I
It's like
approached
it could be either it's
You
like,
had to push me out
I'm
of the
fine.
way.
Oh my god, my head's splitting open.
You had no way
It's
to
like
know
I
what
hate
would
have to be
happen.
nice to her. Ugh. I really do not
Actually,
care
we
for
don't
her
even know if that's
at
what
all.
set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never
That's
get
why
the
I'm so
chance
glad
to
that
find
one
out.
of the later missions you get to choose
The beacon
between her and
exploded.
him.
A system overload, maybe.
And
the blast
the other
knocked
guy
you cold.
who
The
was
lieutenant
joining
and I
me and
carried you back here
everything
to the
on
ship.
who dies.
Kit?
Yes.
Boiling stuff?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I
It
also
turns out
noticed
you're
an
your own
increase in your
grandfather.
rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
I'm already
All the
saying
readings
death
look
and
normal. I
destruction.
said Commander's going to be
It's like,
fine.
maybe I'm a genius too.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
I think the truth is
Aye,
you
aye,
can see the
Captain.
future.
I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did
Much
a good
better
job,
if I
Shepard.
die instead.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
One thing I kind of like right there is just the tone shift right there. It was like, they dropped the ball.
Nihilus
We
is
didn't
dead.
have any idea that this
The
could have
beacon is
happened.
destroyed and Geth are invaded.
It's like, oh, well, you want something to talk
Council's
about?
going to want answers.
It's like, what the fuck?
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know
Humanity
how, I don't know
apparently needed technology
only
to
know
boost
it had
them 200
something to do
centuries
with
to
that
catch up with other races in the galaxy.
You were there just before
the
that
other
beacon
galaxy.
self-destructed.
Whoa, you guys are growing
Did you
too
see anything?
fast.
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yeah, it's like
Just
they
before I
kind
lost
of
consciousness,
had to get up there
I had some
themselves.
kind of vision.
Well, we had help because of
A
it.
vision? A vision of what?
On top of
I
that,
saw
I'm pretty sure
synthetics.
some of these species are younger than humanity at this point.
Slaughtering.
True. Well, it's like, why
Butcher.
are we the ones who will?
We need to
getting
report this to the
shit and
Council,
everything.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humans from the face of the galaxy.
From the sounds of it, he doesn't
I'll
have the
find some
information
way
from
to
the
take him
beacon.
down.
He seems to be pretty pissed
Not
off over
fantasy.
Shepard finding out about
He's
him.
a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
You just shoot him till he dies. It's not that
the
hard.
Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Ah, yes, people already don't trust humans. So when a human shows up and states on there that it turns out one of their best agents killed one of their other best agents, and just so happens that this was on a mission where humans were supposed to be helping them, I'm sure they're totally going to believe that the humans didn't assassinate one of them and blame the other as a means of hiding that information.
Oh, totally, right? That doesn't sound at all logical.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to
This
travel
way,
the
randomly a
stars,
bullet might
tending
splash
the
my
wounds
brains.
of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity
bullet
needs
dodging
the
than
Alliance
anything.
if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think
All the
about
time.
opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
He's
But he
very
cares
experienced in
about the people under
BDSM.
his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe
His
mental
brain just
disabilities,
fries.
insanity, crippling
Basically.
physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That would suck so much right there, being like,
I should
Isn't
go.
it much better that we
Goodbye,
gave you the L3s? You know, the ones that have just as many side effects, except we just hide them better, and cancer is involved.
yeah.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Wobbly screen.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, what the why is it so wobbly?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Why don't you? You're the fucking admiral.
I know.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
I just can't take your
Things were
face
pretty rough
seriously
down
whenever
there.
you're talking.
Are you okay?
Maybe in
I've seen
2 I'll
friends die
swap back.
before.
Or
Comes with being
the
in the
next
Marine.
other runs I'll...
to
Yeah,
see my
screw it. On
whole
the other
unit
runs I'll
wiped out.
create a
And
different
never
character
get used
that
to seeing
will
dead
keep with
civilians.
Shepard
But
probably.
things would have been a lot worse.
I
if
don't
we
know.
hadn't
Her
shown
face is kind of accurately
done it
going
without you,
into that
Williams.
territory of
Thanks,
silly as
Commander.
well. Did you see those eyes?
I have to admit,
Yeah,
I was a little
her
worried
eyes are
about
It
definitely
being
looks
a
like
lot
she's
more-
half
it's pretty
half
big.
awake.
It's nice
Yeah.
when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yay, more Paragon points. Paragon for life.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I see things haven't changed.
I was like, what might that be?
Now, for one thing, a bunch of military personnel joyriding around on the taxpayers' dime.
That is true.
Man, that sure doesn't look like a waste of money.
Thankfully, it was found. Thankfully, it was just found, not
Look at the size of
and
that ship.
everything.
The Ascension, flagship of
Not
the
built
Citadel
by them, at
fleet.
least.
Well, size
That
isn't
right there
everything.
is, though.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance.
Sure, it's a good thing that we just find technology and go, ooh, we should totally put this back into work.
Totally.
Because
Right?
humans haven't ever been the type to say, you know, we should deconstruct the fuck out of this so that we can make more of it.
Alliance Tower, please proceed to dock 422.
Hell, that brings even more question. It's like there's one of the things you find out for one of the creatures on here. It's just gonna be one of the very fun side quests to do. You can tell. So enjoyable.
Yeah, there was quotations around that, I know. For someone who likes the game, you don't sound to be too
This is an
eager.
outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a
I mean, I
Turian
enjoy the
colony.
game. It's just that it's just some missions right there. It's like, oh,
Turians don't
goody.
found colonies on the borders of the
As it
Terminus
is in every
systems.
somewhat RPG game.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when
There's
we
always
went
that
into
one
the
mission.
Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
I'm just saying, this is furthering my
Anderson,
point of
I
if,
see you brought
if
half your crew.
Earth wants
Just the ground
actual
team from Eden Prime.
notoriety, just
In
start
case you
killing
had
shit.
any questions.
I have the
I mean, I
mission
guarantee
reports.
they could
I
use,
assume
they
they're
could just
accurate?
ally themselves
They
with
are.
the Krogans
Sounds like you
and
convinced
just
the
wipe
Council
out
to give us
everything
an
else
audience.
if necessary.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused
It's like
of treason.
that or
Saren's a
what
threat
was
to every
the-
human
what's
colony
the
out there.
group
He
in
needs to
number
be
2
stopped.
and everything. I
The Council
forget.
has to listen to
Cerberus.
us.
Settle down, Commander. You've
That's
already done
Cerberus,
enough to
right?
jeopardize
Your
your
group-
candidacy for the Spectres.
Cerberus
The
is
mission
just
on
kind of a
Eden
human
Prime was a chance to
corporation.
prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise,
his
the
head
Council
is
might use
extremely
this as an
shiny
excuse
in
to keep
this.
you out of the Spectres.
Huh. It's almost
Come
like
with me,
there's some
Captain.
weird
I want to go
technological
over a
stuff
few
going
things
on.
before the hearing. Shepard, You and the others can meet us at the Citadel.
It's like
Tower,
some of them
top
look
level.
nice, some of
Make
them
sure
it's
you have
like
clearance to get in.
This is what happens when you
that's why I
minorly
hate
enhance a game
politicians.
without changing a large portion of the actual stuff.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't hit like that point in time which they could add ray tracing. This game would have probably worked really well with ray tracing.
That is true. That's true.
Global illumination ray tracing probably would have looked pretty damn nice with all these character models. Even the really silly looking ones. A lot of them probably wouldn't look as silly except the lighting changes.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, these are the keepers. I have to find 25 of these things when I get the quest for them, and they're hidden all over the place.
So, just bring some coffee. They like Java.
Ha! Yeah, they do kind of look like the worms, don't they?
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get
I
you so
sound
upset?
so upset.
I cannot speak more about this problem.
Truthfully, I like those
too
ones right there. I forget what they are.
And they
again.
never show up again.
She has
Not really.
my authority
Huh.
as a diplomat.
Where
I
can I
never
find
really
this
use
Asari
them too
consort?
much.
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
I like how he's just in the middle of saying where it is and you're like, nope, I'm going elsewhere now.
Exactly.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this
Yeah,
day?
the Elcor, that's it.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Yeah,
Tell
the
me
reason
about
why
the
I'm
history
doing
and
all
origins
these
of the
things
Elcor.
is
The Elcor were
because I
just
believe
beginning
there's
to
one trophy
explore
where I need to
Council
basically
space
get
when
all
the
the info
Asari
of the
first
game.
made contact with us.
So you need to talk with them,
With their help,
talk and such
we
with everybody.
discovered the relay closest to our
You
system.
remember the first
and from
run's
there
not
the
supposed to be
Citadel.
about getting trophies, right?
Proudly. Within one
Me-
lifetime, we established
I'm grabbing
I
as
know
much as I
silence
to the
there.
Citadel,
I'm grabbing as much
and
as I
quickly
can.
became one of the more
You don't really
active
sound like you're having
species
fun then.
living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
We've been enslaved for thousands of
What do you
years,
do here?
but it's better than finding out what
Modestly.
freedom is like.
I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your
But
malcontent.
no, actually,
or
they
your
really don't give two
misconceived
shits about
suspicions.
any other
Goodbye,
race other than
Ambassador.
theirs.
Sincere
Den is
farewell.
100% correct.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
You gotta figure out where you're going anytime soon?
Somewhat.
Come on.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Almost fantastical. Again, this sudden jump in some of the stuff kind of appeared right after your head injury. Yes, I'm actually making a comment. Oh, good job.
I know, right?
No one's gonna question that shit.
I was like, I'm not walking into C-Sect right there with my guns fully out and everything.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palom, head of CSEC. It's my job
chief
to
of
know when
CSEC's
someone
office.
like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially
He's
when
my
it's
kind
left
of
up
people.
to each individual
Yeah.
Spectre to decide when and how to
I
bend
was
the
like,
rules.
that's a bit naive. Uh-huh.
How the fuck is that
Tell me about
naive?
CSEC.
I have no idea.
CSEC
either.
provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
He's also
be
not
going
supposed to
now.
give information
Goodbye,
out to the person who's literally part of the investigation itself.
Yeah.
That would just be stupid.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for
Wow,
you?
that's some ugly
Relax,
hair.
Private. This isn't an inspection.
He looks like
Right,
he's
sorry.
going,
What can I do for you,
going
Commander?
bald and such like that.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as...
It's like
that
I
is, she
can't pay
helps
attention
people
to what
with
he's saying. I'm
things.
just staring
You
at
never
that
went to see her, did you,
that
Fredericks?
piece in front of
I,
it.
no, I never
front
did.
half of it.
Hey,
couldn't
tell me about
afford
the
it.
Asari
Costs half a
consort.
year's credits
She
just to
does
go in and talk to
consortium things.
Yeah.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge.
I find
from
it
the
funny.
embassies.
The consort
Kid. Have fun.
is right across from the
Try not to
embassy.
get into too much trouble.
I wonder why that might be.
Have fun then.
Oh, I have no idea. Seems convenient though.
Yeah, a bunch of rich people having access to whores right there.
Exactly. And people will be like, "What? They're not whores."
Hello, Commander. Can I get you
Like,
something?
sure.
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on
Ain't
here.
that the truth?
Across the bridge,
It's a
you'll
good thing I
find the
really
bank,
felt like
the
rubbing my
Emporium,
my desk
and
right now.
Shira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you
It's
need
like,
supplies,
this
you
bar
can
needs a
try
little
the
bit more
markets
rubbing.
one level below. For
He
entertainment,
didn't even
I
put
tried
anything in his hand
Flux
or anything like
Chorus
that.
Den.
He just decided to the moment he started telling you that stuff.
What is Shi'ira's?
It's like a smoking habit. He has to be doing it to
Consort,
explain things to you.
She entertains clients who can afford her services.
He's like Freeman,
Most
who
of the
gains
diplomats and ambassadors have
who
visited
gains
her at one time or another.
a freckle every
She's
time he
very
explains something,
powerful
right?
woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well,
He literally just
Flux
explained
has
that she
gambling and
literally is a
dancing, certainly
whore,
more lively
and
than this
but she's a
place.
respectable whore.
Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
Cora's place sounds nice.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
There's another one of those worms.
Yep.
Good thing that person needed to turn around real quick.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, well, that kind of you turned around quickly there.
I'm glad our technology is not progressing in this direction in vehicle shapes. I'd rather the polygon truck that Elon Musk created that.
I agree. Hey, Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
What?
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous.
You did see a person slide through just a moment ago, right?
I think I missed it.
It was like someone just put a cutout on the screen
Commander
and slid it
Shepard,
across
Garrus
for a
McCarran.
moment.
I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Ah, yeah, because we didn't already establish that humans vying for power and people don't like them. And now they have a Spectre versus Spectre accusation from a human.
Exactly. Ooh, bless you.
There's a lot more
Hearing's
alien
already
diversity
started.
in
Come
this
on.
game.
There is, isn't there?
Mass Effect 2 really
The
dropped
Geth
the ball,
attack
apparently.
is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved.
Even though you
in any
visit
way.
the
The
Asari
investigation
homeworld
by
and such
Citadel
like that.
Security turned up no evidence to support your charge.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime report.
No, you didn't visit the Asari homeworld.
The
you were
testimony of one
One of their
traumatized
trailers,
dock worker
that's right.
is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him
Ah,
off
yes,
guard.
because he doesn't
Captain
literally
Anderson,
look evil.
You always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
No, really, look at that. How do you look at that and go, checks out?
I know, right?
To the point in which people are just making themselves
give 'em
look
a-
evil that
The
you
only
just
way
can
you
look
could
at
know
it and
about
go,
the
you
beacon
know,
was if you were
I
there."
understand profiling is bad,
passed on to me.
but maybe you shouldn't have glowing red eyes that are also like squares.
But what can you expect?
Like, just give him a snidely whiplash
Saren
mustache and
despises
everything.
humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council.
Oh yeah, that helps your argument, sir.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue.
Ah yes,
Commander
the
Shepard's
smartest
vision.
race
It may have been
supposedly
triggered by
turns
the
out
beacon.
to be the
Are we
jackasses.
allowing
Got it.
dreams
It's
into
like,
evidence now? How can I defend my
why even
innocence
bring the
against
vision
this kind
up
of
in
testimony?
this?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence.
Because
not
humans
wild
have to be in the
imaginings
wrong
and
here.
reckless
Apparently.
speculation.
Otherwise, you're not the
Do you have
underdogs.
anything else to add,
Yeah.
Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
And only those
The
two
Council
have a
has found
silent
no
talk
evidence
right
of
there. The
any
other guy's
connection
left
between
out.
Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Well, you guys did go into a fucking fuck. You guys did go to a trial and then just kind of throw all your evidence around, pretending it's all because of
Bringing
dreams.
you into that hearing, Captain.
Yeah,
You
we
and
kind of
Saren
didn't
have
go
too
in
much
with
history.
too much
You made the
info, did
Council
we?
question our motives.
Udina
I
is
know,
speaking
He's
honestly
working with the
here.
Geth for
Yeah.
one reason. To
Anderson
exterminate
should have
the
been
entire
kept
human
right
race.
the fuck out.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
You know what exposes people
What
really
about
good who are
Garrus, that
untouchable?
C-Sec
Bullets to the brain.
investigator?
Once
Saw him
that
arguing
happens
with
to
the
them,
executive.
their lives are
That's
done.
right. He was
Yeah.
asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to.
Well,
I
you're a
don't want
jackass
the council
anyway.
using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
Fuck
The
you!
ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
That moment, Captain Anderson is both the jackass who caused
Harkin's
the
probably
problem,
getting
the
drunk at
jackass
Cora's
complaining
den.
about the problem existing,
digital
and the
equivalent
jackass
of
who
Lois
defends his removal from the process.
No
Maybe
kidding.
there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker,
The Shadow Broker?
an information dealer.
Yeah, now he
Buys
wants
and
me to
sells
go
secrets the highest bidder.
to
I've heard
to a
Barla Vaughn's one of the top
major,
representatives. He might know something
blacklist
about
guy
Saren,
and everything.
but his information won't come cheap.
Anderson's IQ 3.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always
It's
sells
not a
to the
necessary
highest bidder.
evil. You're just
Doesn't get involved in
fucking
politics, doesn't
endorsing
pick sides.
piracy.
Simple system, but it works. He's not a threat
A
to
fucking
anyone,
black
not to
market.
Yeah.
He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
If you ask me, it needs to stop fucking becoming a thing, and you need to just tell them to go fuck themselves. They're apparently
Maybe they'd
scared
let us
enough
join
of
the
humanity
council
that
if
they
we were
keep
more
giving
willing
them
to
the shit
cooperate with
jobs
the
and
other
trying to
species.
run you guys through ringers.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
That's literally what cooperation and
You don't
alliances
think much
are.
of Harkin.
Yeah.
The guy joined C-Sec about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in
fuck you.
custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human C-Sec officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of
No,
backroom
no, it would
deals
have
were
actually
worked
looked
out
like
over the years
C-Sec
to
was
keep
doing
him
their
on the
job.
force.
Yeah, no kidding.
Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting him.
Sounds
I wanna
more
know
like
more
he
about
was
the
doing
Spectres.
something
They're not
shady
your
that he was
typical
keeping on the book because of.
They tend to work alone, behind the scenes.
Maybe.
They take care of problems the
You're,
council
you're
can't.
hiding something
It's
now.
not easy
I can't-
preserving
I
peace across an
can't
entire
remember.
I
empire.
guessed it again, didn't I?
No, I
The council
can't truthfully
prefers to use
remember
diplomacy
actually if
and
he was or
negotiation.
not.
But sometimes more extreme measures are
Okay.
needed.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire
They are the
galaxy
Splinter
respects and
Cells.
fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How do they decide
Cool.
who
So we
becomes
shoot
the
them in the
Spectre?
face
You
before
can't
big
just
happens.
apply to join.
Exactly.
There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
But yet, magically, you're
They've been
supposedly
watching you for
getting on
years.
this council thing.
They see something in you.
Yeah, I'm
They
supposed
want
to
you on
become
their
a Spectre.
side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre
So there
answers
is.
directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on
There is no
specific
command
missions.
structure. Except
Other
here's the
times,
command structure.
They act on
Yeah.
their own. They tend to operate outside the law.
Right?
Do whatever
So
it takes
there
to
is a
accomplish their
structure.
goals.
They
The council just turns a blind eye.
whatever the group
Spectres have
says,
a lot of
they
powers.
do.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors,
He
diplomats,
does it all without
specters.
leaving a paper trail. How
That's
do you know
probably
he's
why
not
the
doing
Shadow
anything
Broker uses
illegal?
him.
Exactly.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I don't think we will. It probably looks more like a playpen with you there.
Here's the mission.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers?
It's like you were
I've got no
studying his
interest in the
junk. I think
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
You have some interest.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning
I'm
device
not
I
worried
developed.
about the authorities. Why
Activating
not?
each
Because I
time you
am
see
the
a keeper,
authorities. Oh, well,
all
you can help
collected
me
data
then.
will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yep, and there we go.
Cool. I'll go find 50 more.
Yep.
Also, shoot that guy.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander? Commander? No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
You're good to go. Trying to figure out how to put my weapon away.
Girl, just waste that med gel.
Yep. Ah, well, I'll get more later.
You hope.
Oh, there's one over there. That's what I was looking for.
I would make an interesting regeneration factor.
It's
Having the regeneration factor set up where you have the whole medical station type of thing, but they recharge not based on time, but on movement.
Like...
So the more you move, your medical first aid kits on you basically recharge, and when they recharge, you can use it.
Yeah.
Thus, meaning you can't just like avoid the enemy and stand still to just recharge it, but say while you're progressing forward, you can dodge enemies to get it back. There'd have to be a point system set up to it and other kind of things for like dodging enemies and getting points under specific circumstances over other ones. But still.
I also find it funny right there. I'm getting money for doing this as well. Even if it's pocket change, it's still money. So does that mean the dispenser is
fix?
Right? It's like, does that mean the dispenser is actually shitting out coins for me?
No, they just don't want to let you know that it's going to your email, basically.
Yeah.
By this point, cryptocurrency has lock it. Seriously, I don't think people realize how close to dystopian future stuff cryptocurrency is. Any show you've ever heard of where you get like credits and they like scan your arm or something like that, and that's how they find out your bank account and shit like that. That's cryptocurrency for you.
Yep. One thing I like for what they did with this right there, you see the X to skip. I can actually skip extremely long elevator rides, more or less.
Yes, because the games load a lot faster now.
Yeah.
The entire point of the elevators was to mask the loading screens.
Yeah. Which is nice now.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
No, the question is genuine. What is the Keeper even doing?
Like they're doing something.
So how many do you need to find?
20.
Huh. So I guess the rest of the night is going to be scanning Keepers.
More going around here and everything. Oop.
Again, more diversity in creatures.
I got it now. It's my middle thing. Let's see.
I too put my weapons away while using my middle finger.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose
Further
behind the
resulting
evangelical
in
permits?
me wanting them to just
Forcing
go
religious
Rambo
evangelicals to
on the
register for a
council.
permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
He's even being
Is
respectful.
this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits. I have over 1,000 at the moment, and I've just been walking.
So?
150 credits?
I was like,
This
I've
should
been
cover
walking around. How does
This
he not
is a
have
most
it in pocket
appreciated
change,
action.
basically?
You are not
Do you
of
see
the
pockets?
Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the
Oh, like you said,
Enkindlers.
chips.
This
No
one
need
will
for the
not
pockets.
cause
Again,
any
though,
further trouble for the
do you
CSEC
see
officer.
technology on
This
him?
one offers
No.
its thanks.
And he just suddenly disappeared. He went poof.
Yep, he just fucking fades away. Maybe that Hanar has a point.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw
Happy
him
to
there
help.
and then I blinked. It was
Here,
gone.
For your assistance
Quite
in this
weird
matter.
species.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Nah, he disappeared too.
Yeah, I had it wrong. Apparently these aliens just have teleportation technology.
It's like, when are they going to
just
share it with
blinked.
us? Alright, let's go back to the embassy and get the ones there. One thing I do wish they fixed the stamina thing here. Ugh.
It was a remaster kit. They ain't fixing shit.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Is there one in here? Nope.
Probably.
Next door.
Good job on that next door. There's one.
Level up. It's like, if only you could level up in real. That'd be funny. You're like, hey, there's something right there, then all of a sudden...
Happy birthday to you.
Except this level up is a down level, is a level down.
No, the trick is that we're just increasing the difficulty.
Like, I don't want to increase the difficulty.
Well, maybe you should die more often.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to look around C-Sec, except right now, I guess you're not talking to me, so it's fine.
Yeah. Let's hack the computer here.
Oh, is that that human, the guy in part of the investigation? It's fine for him to be near my computers over there.
It's like, I'm sure it'll be all good. It's like, I get why they're having you do this right here, so you can all go ahead and run around and find find the quests here.
No.
And also learn where you're going and such.
There you go.
Yeah, lets you explore while you're looking.
It's an arbitrary method of tricking you into exploring the location, but the thing is, most people don't realize that the brain doesn't retain all this knowledge, and instead what they're really doing is just confusing you about layout.
Those leaves are twitching. You see that?
Nope.
Right there. They're flashing right there.
It's a flicker kit.
Yeah. Holographic leaves.
The real question is, why are the leaves only in those places when you can literally see leaves falling down other places?
Alright, let's go across this drawbridge.
Man, I sure do notice that all these plants on this place sure do seem to be Earth plants as well, and not at all any other other alien world's plants.
You know, I never noticed that, but now that you mentioned that, I do now.
It's gonna bug you.
Yeah, it is. It's like, where's some plants from the other worlds and everything? I was like, all these seem like Earth plants.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today.
Oh, hey, you found the horse.
See when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something
This is my favorite place in the Citadel.
3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name, and you'll be contacted.
Yeah.
Is there
3 to
anything
4
else?
months, huh? Like,
What
the
do you do
galaxy
here,
will
Naylina?
be at...
I'm
No,
one
no,
of the consort's
no, the galaxy won't be at war just
Many
yet.
of the people
by
here
then.
today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they
Whereas
leave
it's like a 2-year gap
contented.
between this
What
game
exactly
and
do you
the
attend
next game
to?
and everything.
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My
Translation,
specialty
yes, it is a
touch.
horse service.
My
No,
fingertips
no,
can
it's
find every
it's a
tension point in your body.
It's like what's those places and
Okay,
forget, she just said they literally acclimate the methods that they utilize based on what the
I'd
clients
like to
need.
try out your services.
It's like the place in
Excellent.
Yakuza
I'll add
ones
you
you
to our
can
client
do.
list. We should be able to see you in.
It's one of those places.
Hostess
3 or 4
clubs.
months.
Yeah.
That aside, though, she literally just said that they acclimate
What is
based
the
on it. She
consort?
just said
What does
hers
she
is
do?
touch.
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
See?
Most of the time,
Yep.
our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No,
Well,
not
Oral
in
is
the
in there
usual
somewhere.
sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Oh yeah, that seems
think
like
I'm
a
done
good
here.
system and not a
Oh,
scam.
well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Yep, they're not at all making an implication of sexual favors in here.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This isn't suspicious.
Totally not.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
They know what they were doing with this place, Kit. You can say it's like the hostess place. Hostess places. It's not.
Oh yeah, I know, of course, but it's still funny.
It's a fucking brothel. That's where it is.
Yeah. Is this a bed or something, or a chair? No, it's gotta be. It's gotta be a bed. Sorry, something. It's a weird ass bed.
It's a hot tub.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
If you're scared of him getting close to you, why the fuck are you actually calling him up here?
I offer advice
guess
to
so.
some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
And I still walk forward.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened?
Yeah, you're not putting the moves
I
on
respect
Shepard
his
right now or
privacy
nothing.
too
Oh
much
yeah,
to go
totally
into the
not.
details.
I mean, she
If he
didn't
wishes
just
to
brush
tell
my
you what
face
happened, that is his
gently and
prerogative.
everything.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
He's ruining my
If he
reputation
stops
as
spreading
being a
lies
whore,
about
damn
me,
it.
I would be very grateful.
Hell, that brush up right there. It's
Seriously.
like.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients.
Gee, I wonder how he got the wrong idea and why he's spreading lies about you.
I have no idea.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Shepard joins him now. Just like, I understand your pain, man.
She's blue-balled me too many times. There's one.
A better way to handle this sort of thing would just be to have a collectible
human.
located around the area.
This one is greatly pleased to see
Would
you
be,
here
yeah.
in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. Show me your
So
items.
far, 2 races that they removed from the game
Oh,
in,
this
in
one is
Mass Effect
pleased to do
2
so,
are actually
human.
enjoyable.
You will not
Yeah.
be disappointed.
Let's be honest here. Grenades, you ain't gonna need those.
Yep, not really.
A weapon upgrade, an armor upgrade. The armor upgrade, you're definitely gonna fucking need.
I think I have some already stuff I can add to my equipment. I can level up. You know what? I'm gonna hold off for a little bit on that. Yeah, here we go.
Excuse me, you have radioactive rounds and you aren't using them?
I can, I just got them not too long ago, probably.
Everything dies to radiation. No exceptions.
Let's see.
Even cockroaches die to radiation, contrary to what science makes you want to pretend. They're simply more resistant to it than regular people are.
Alright, I don't have any armor stuff, so I probably
And
could.
if radiation doesn't work, more radiation will cause searing heat, and searing heat beats everything. Even radiation.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The
Very
tale of
famous.
how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a
These
disadvantage
noises of
here.
slurping aren't me sucking
Forgive
your
me,
dick.
Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Phew, that's good. Arrest this man.
I hear your
Exactly, right?
information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
That seems reasonable.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
Yeah.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally.
Then why'd he turn
Turning
on?
on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't
And
know
yet
the
the
details.
the Shadow
The Shadow
Broker is going
hired
through a petty
freelancer to
revenge
deal
scheme.
with
Got
him.
it.
A Krogan mercenary.
Basically, huh?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with Sisek?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Translation: he was arrested.
Tell me more about your job.
Another translation,
Galactic
he's one of our
finance is
partners.
incredibly complex. A mix of laws
Say it
and
like I'm
regulations from
surprised. I
dozens
mean,
of
every single game
interstellar
has you up with a
economies.
human, a Krogan.
I'm an expert in
The
how
human
all
usually
these
has way
economies
too much
interact.
technology in
For
them.
a fee, I share
A
my
Turian,
expertise.
a Nasari, and
I also offer
a
premium
Quarian.
services for those
Quarian,
clients who need someone to conduct business without
but,
drawing unwanted attention.
How about
Discreet
The fast
and
speaking nut
efficient.
jobs, I don't know their name.
That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
No shit.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For
It's
example,
almost like people don't want to know
suppose a
about the
Hanar
dildo that they
ambassador
just
was
bought being
petitioning the council to
spread
reduce
all over the
tariffs on
world.
Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, He would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
It's
extortion.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
And all
What makes
hanging
the
by a
Presidium so
razor's
special?
edge.
It is the political center of Citadel space.
Yeah, because the
80% of all intelligent species in the known
like, what
galaxy
was it?
acknowledge the Council's authority.
It's like where
On
all
either
the
stellar
major
matters.
heads are in.
But only the most
everything
powerful and
is in this
influential
one little
species
small
have
spot
embassies here on the
in
Presidium.
the middle of a big ring.
This level of the
hanging
station is
on by
reserved
just
for the elite,
just the
Shepard.
elevator,
People
basically. It
like
looked
us.
like.
What are the
If I'm
wards
correct,
like?
Is that, is
The
that
cultural
area.
heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I guess Commander is going to be this game's Shepard.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, I forgot I wasn't supposed to walk on this bridge. It's this other bridge I'm supposed to walk on.
I was seeing if there was any over there. I didn't spy none. I will
Can
say
you
at
imagine
least
how weird this would look if these people were sentient? Just this Commander Shepard just running down a bridge halfway, stopping, going, "Nope, nope, that's the wrong way. Let's try a different one." He just walks into places and starts asking people about their life stories. Yeah, I think this would probably be a very different
attack
game.
on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
I mean, everybody's made that joke right there of it. Tell me more about so-and-so.
Nevertheless, colonist
Like,
enrollment
well,
has
it's
dropped sharply.
about this.
Many
It's like,
colonial
tell me about
proposals
this.
are on hold until backers have some
about that?
reassurance
Tell me
that human
about that.
colonies will be adequately protected.
It's like, oh yeah, that's normal human speech.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes, and don't at all bomb places and kill thousands.
Yeah, not only that, also don't come at us with every fucking gun in their
unearthing
arsenal.
a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
On a bright side, Hanar will be dead by the next game, so it's fine.
Oh, it's Wong.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Go
I'm
to
Emily
someone else,
Wong.
quick.
I'm an investigative
Never
journalist
mind.
working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment
Get away
of your
from him
time?
fast.
What do you need?
I've been hunting
No,
for evidence
you
of
started a
corruption and
conversation with a
organized crime on the
journalist.
Citadel, but there are places I can't
It's
go.
like, don't worry, I will
I
kick
was
her
hoping
ass.
you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I'm here to do my job, not yours. Goodbye, Ms. Wong.
I see, Commander. I apologize.
Haha, told your ass off.
I like how you look like you've turned blue in this light.
I'm part of sorry.
I just figured you were a walking corpse. Man, it's a good thing people just park vehicles in the middle of shops now.
Nope. Well, I mean, it's basically a taxi and everything. Boy,
Yes, because
car looks
taxis
so-
work better when... Because taxis work better when they're just landed on top of people.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Let's see.
That what looks like a bar? Probably not. I saw the word fire. And I saw the word edge.
Oh, fire.
Everyone needs edge. Man, if only you had the money for that, right? It's a 4 compared to your 1s.
Let's see, 18.
You can sell.
Yeah. Yep, I can sell all this stuff, but I'll sell it in a little bit later.
Wow, that's trash money.
Yeah. Well, they are the
Yeah,
first
you can buy
items.
this for you can buy this for $1,500. It's slightly better than the one you currently have, and you can sell us the one you already have. For what price? GameStop cash.
I was just about to say that it's GameStop. They've survived into the future.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
After the
My
stock
name is
market
Conrad.
situation, they probably will.
Conrad Werner.
Yeah.
They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey,
There was
I
only
know
about
you're
30,
probably
actually.
Busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Did you just piss on it or something?
I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to
You
work.
sure didn't move your
But next
fucking
time you're
arms
on
like
Earth,
you were
I'd love
writing
to buy you
anything
a
down.
drink.
I know, right?
Thanks again.
Yeah, he's a repeat mission and everything. For a few times you come back here.
I'm just imagining you just repeatedly coming in here and him just getting progressively more miserable. Started with that, and then it's like next time. It turns out my wife wasn't too happy about the urine stain. She left me.
You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let's see.
They're even more expensive.
Medic gel. And that. Let's go ahead and sell some items then, since...
Wow, you sold a lot of crap.
Yeah, and I didn't get enough to buy the second Metagel upgrade for them from him.
Who could have guessed? Good. No, wait, no, this isn't good at all. I just gave up my entire life savings and couldn't get a single medical gel upgrade. It's a good thing nothing bad happened in this location. Oh, I'm sure he's still alive. That was just a second bullet to his brain.
Yeah, right? Fucking pillar.
Those were Saren's men.
Oh, hey, good to know. It's not like there's any other Turians who might be wanting to kill a human. It must be Saren's men.
Let's see, Cora's Den, so that's one of the areas we need to go later.
No one's gonna question that. Okay, got it.
Couldn't you, like, show them to the council and be like, hey, Saren's men just tried to fucking kill us when we went to a bar? I think this would work as evidence. I mean, don't you guys have any way to see this? Doesn't this place have cameras? Couldn't you see that they shot us first?
That is true.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
I mean, you're being accused of fraud by the Krogans. You'd probably be really fucking smart to sell that deal before they fucking blow you up.
Yeah.
You're a fraudster. I don't think we are. We'll see about that with our nukes.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Yeah, because loud noises would definitely not increase your headache and make it worse. It would definitely be made weaker by the shooting of guns. Maybe you went to the Sari consorts. Oh, hey, they're back.
Oh.
The Hanar. Oh, you just realized? You thought it was a plant, didn't you?
A little bit. He's kind of blends in too well, it feels like.
Well, he's a floating jellyfish, Kit.
Like, he shouldn't blend in that well at all.
He's chrome. Everything else is pretty much white and green. He's going to reflect off that, so he's going to look whatever his environment is.
Makes you wonder if he's poisonous or something, because he kind of looks like a man of war, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
So it's like, is he poisonous? I don't think they really ever mention what he has.
No, they don't. They don't really flesh out these other ones. That's my point. They're just there, and then they just kind of disappear in Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
With serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
As I remember in
A devoted wife
2,
and talented chef, Serviceman
they show off
Bhatia joined
like
the Alliance
a
military
little
under the
joke
deferred
thing
education
of
plan.
one of the Hannars being
After
like a
finishing her
007
service,
spy and
Bhatia
such like
planned
that.
to open a restaurant. Instead,
I
she
don't
gave
remember
her
anything
life
about
protecting
Hanars
the
even being in
colonists
Mass
of
Effect
Eden
2.
Prime.
It was,
For more
I think it was
profiles
at
in
best just
courage,
mentioning.
or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Aha, here we are, finally. There he is.
Where's who?
Rex. Our Krogan
Oh,
partner.
yeah. I guess he's gonna get Rexed.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Ah, yes, this is the type of
Go
person
on.
you don't just shoot
Get
in the
outta
face.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring
You can
down
help me.
Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor.
If you have
The
this
council has to
evidence,
listen to
that
us.
would be good enough.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere
It's like,
inside
but we
his
need to go
club.
find Tally.
You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian?
This
He
would
wants to take
literally
Saren
fix
down, too.
itself here, though.
He
I
might
mean,
come in
seriously,
handy.
you have a
He
guy
was
right
here
there
just
who
before
has
you showed
information
up.
from the Shadow Broker
Said
that
he
he was
was
doing
going
this
to
shit.
follow up a lead on his
They could
investigation.
utilize that
Wanted to
with the
speak to
guys,
doctor
take away
about
the Spectre clearance, and then they'd be able to have a reason to go out and kill him, thus saving Tali.
Yeah.
It would be so simple. And not endanger everything by causing a fucking scene in the Citadel.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague
That's
is
how you
trying
talk
to
to
kill
people.
me,
Yeah.
and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something
Turns
I can
out
do?
he just got the
Talk to
hots
your
for
friend,
him.
maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up
Bastard.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
I'm gonna be disappointed if that's not some kind of weird ass love triangle. So how many more of those you got? Ah, yes. Just pull out a gun randomly.
Exactly, right? Let's see here. I have... right there. 4 more.
Okay.
It's like, thankfully I remember more or less where they are, or at least how to find them all. I don't think I get one from him,
Three
but...
more.
Yep.
One sec. Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure.
How does that even accurately represent? It sure is.
Today, Commander Shepard.
I don't know.
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Jesus, those prices.
Let's see, what's it get up to for him? Eesh. Thankfully, after some missions, we'll be rolling in the dough, but yeah.
That's still some stupid prices.
In entertainment news, Francis Kit has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
So, translation, diversity is one in this world, and they're going to show you just how horrible it is.
That is true.
Sadness, parting is such sweet sorrow. Elation.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang.
You know, I'm
Citadel
not gonna
Security.
lie, I was really
It's an honor to
hoping
meet
that
you,
with
Commander.
first Mass
What are you
Effect,
doing down
they
here in
wouldn't
the
be
wards?
have such
Anything
a
I can help
hard-on
you
with
with?
saying how heroic and amazing you were.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
Probably because I picked
I don't know.
the
Seemed
one.
like the right
I
thing to
picked
do, you know?
one of the things
Maybe
for
it's
that
in my
or
blood.
something.
My grandfather was a
I
cop
didn't
back
really
on Earth. It's kind of what
pick which
CSEC
one it
is.
was.
Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new
I
at it,
just
but I like it so
clicked which
far.
one, and I
Way more
was like,
interesting than
yeah,
staying
this
back on
one
Earth.
and this one.
You get to meet all
Were the
kinds of
two
cool
choices.
aliens, like those Hanar.
To be like, if I'm an orphan
Plus,
or,
CSEC gets a lot of
or
respect here.
something.
We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a
Bullshit.
CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Bullshit again.
You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Well, they suspended that guy, so the accusation towards him are probably true, even though I haven't seen evidence of those accusations.
Yeah. Okay, so that's...
You got one left.
Yep, and I think the last one is in Flux or in the other one. And now it's time to get Garrus.
I didn't tell anyone,
I like that how
I swear.
how I see
That
him
was
sneaking
smart.
around there and I'm just standing
No,
up
if
and
Garrus
what?
comes around, you stay
Right there.
smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Man, it's a good thing he doesn't care about casualties.
No kidding. Good thing he's a fucking good ass aiming.
No, that was luck.
Yeah.
Are you just dancing against the wall there?
Yeah.
Giving it some bumping ride?
That's gotta suck right there. I fucking vaporized them.
He doesn't care anymore.
No, not really.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There was
No shit.
I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must
How
be able to
convenient.
link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
I'm sure the
This
council
is your
will.
show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay,
Welcome
yeah.
aboard, Garrus.
Fist is
Good
going
job,
to be waiting
Kit.
for us.
That makes
when
sense.
We hit him, we better hit him hard.
I'm just imagining the amount of traitors you'd have stabbing you in the back because they just happened to say their race were evil.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
How can I trust you, McEvil big bad guy? Oh, my race is horrible, and they're dishonest, and they're shameful to our race. Well, you're right in. Here's your knife to stab people in the back with. Was that $420,000?
I believe so. Okay, now to the dead, to this first one.
You should be careful when you say that.
There it is. There's the last one right back there.
They're literally openly talking about how this guy works with criminals, and no one's stopping this shit. Yep. I'm supposed to believe that the council's definitely gonna stop him. It's not like they're the UN or anything. Seeing a fucking mass genocide happening going, "Ooh, you're a bad man."
No kidding.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
But don't worry, I can stop everything I'm doing to talk to you.
I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay.
Are you stickbug musicking in the background?
The problem is, she's working as an informant for
so,
CSEC.
huh?
You know, eavesdropping.
Maybe that's where they got it.
If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her.
It just fucking stops.
Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very
What's
secret.
with that?
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Man, it's a good thing that I just hits a specific point and stops.
Yep. There's no dance thing right there. I wanted to see Shepard dance.
Oh, thank fuck. I really wasn't I was really hoping he wouldn't. I don't need to see this guy doing the Yakuza disco.
Hell, he makes their dances look badass.
I mean, I can believe that with his shit my pants run.
Let's see. All right.
I have a hard time believing that made it past quality assurance, and no one looked at that run and said, "Yeah, that doesn't really look human, guys." Inward to the evil place, run by the evil bad guy.
Oh yeah, there's totally not. Who's armed to the fucking teeth because you can see all the red dots in the room.
Take cover.
Man, it's a good thing no one on their side happened to invent mini-maps. Only the good guys ever had the power of mini-map. Oh, the Kroger is almost dead. Yeah, one less Kroger to deal with. Light him up, Kit. Why aren't you lighting him up? You thought about burst fire, Kit. Trigger discipline might help you.
Probably.
I like how the moment I say that and you try it, he dodges. You know, aiming works better if you're standing still.
It's like, really now?
I like how you're literally doing something.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh no, I'm being shot in the face! I should just tank it.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back
Really?
or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never like fisting.
Whew. Yeah, that would have. It's not like our jobs are important or about we're worried about our lives here.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Says the guy who just took a fucking pot shot at someone while they're holding a hostage. Hey Kit, there's enemies there.
Really now?
Hey Kit, boss. Heads up, Kit, you can shoot around corners.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Really?
Give me
Who
the
could have guessed?
location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Cool, shoot him. Good.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many?
He wasn't unarmed and he wasn't a prisoner.
I know, right? It's like, wait, wasn't he just shooting at us not too long ago?
That Quarian's dead. If
Pretty sure he didn't drop the gun.
Quarian lost in 4 minutes. Good thing we went this route instead of just, notifying the fucking council about this Quarian to kind of get them down.
It's like, there's no time.
There's no time. That's why we have to waste time shooting and killing, and slaughtering all these people. Wow.
Shooting.
Good job, Kit. Hey, try just phasing through the wall again. You were about to die.
I still have more than half the health.
Yeah, you only had a full health and a shield.
Let's see, up here. I like that they give you 4 minutes just to walk up here.
Well, I don't know how long it's going to take you. ESP does play this game too, you know.
That's true.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
What's with people getting handsy in this game?
That's a good question.
have shield? Go for it.
He overloaded
You know what
me.
would be useful here? A shotgun. Good shots, Kit. Good shots. See how much easier that was?
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Yes, that's what a
saving
friend
my life.
means.
But
Yeah,
not here.
exactly.
We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy.
You can literally see her
Your
face as
ambassador
human
will
in
want
that
to
kit.
see this
Yeah.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this?
Who is she?
Quarian?
Oh, hey!
What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people.
Is this really a
When we
time to
reach
be
maturity,
bringing
we
it
leave
up?
the ships of our parents and our people
Let's make
behind.
this whole conversation turn to a
Alone we
screeching
search the
halt
stars,
because I'm curious
only
what the hell
returning to the flotilla
what the
once
hell
we have
that is.
discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden
You know, it's
on our
gonna be a
limited
big problem.
resources.
Eventually, there's just gonna be a lot of children,
what
quote
you found.
unquote, on that
During
flotilla.
my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become
They'd have
separated
to
from
really
its
make
unit.
sure they
Then
manage
I
their
disabled it
population
and removed
numbers.
its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
I just kept more audio here you didn't hear.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
She couldn't have let us hear all of it. She had to stop it there for that.
Of course, we gotta hold for her dramatic reveal.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision
Well,
on Eden
as we
Prime.
discussed, it sounds
I
fantastical. It's
understand it
true in
now.
this game.
I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They probably actually will.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest
correction.
of this,
According to
those
Mass
audio
Effect 3,
files
the
prove
Reapers were
Saren's
only a
traitor.
threat to humans.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? Aquarian.
My name is Tolly. You
Quarian.
saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
That you have a pilgrimage to do.
Yeah.
Theron is a danger to the entire galaxy.
That you
My
don't go
pilgrimage
up
can
on
wait.
stray things and you keep your mind stuck on the one thing?
I'll take all the help I can get.
This literally says that you're bad
Thanks.
for the pilgrimage.
You won't regret this.
Anderson and
You're,
I
you're
will
basically
go ahead to get
admitting that
things
you
ready with the
can't stay
council.
focused on a goal.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Because you just happened to see an opportunity arrive.
Yeah.
And thus, for the rest of the game, we will see nothing but Turian and Quarian.
No, I'll have to get everybody else. I have to party up with the others as well. Because that's
I'm
one of the
sure.
missions. That's one of the trophies.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard.
I have a
My name is
prince
Samesh
in
Patil.
Africa who would
Forgive the
like to
intrusion,
see
but I
your
have
account
nowhere
number.
else to turn.
It's no
Look,
trouble.
he sure
What can I do
looks
for you?
like it, doesn't he?
My wife was a Marine. She was in
He
the
looks
212
almost like
on
he's
Eden
putting on
Prime.
blackface.
I've
Like, what the
requested
fuck's
that
with
my
that
wife's
shine
body
that
be
makes him
returned
look
to me
half
for
white?
cremation, but the military has refused my request.
It looks like he's like put
Why
on
did they
black
refuse your
makeup and it's
request?
just
There's got to be some
taking off
reason.
on certain spots.
I know,
don't
right?
All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
And before, she's not actually dead. She just wanted away from her fucking husband.
For the arranged marriage.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps.
Didn't
Is there
you
something
run
I can
into
do
this
to
guy?
assist you?
Yes.
Yeah, but he
A man
didn't
named
have
Samesh Bhatia is having
he
some
didn't
trouble
have
claiming his
anything.
wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Might I recommend
Respectfully,
shields?
Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand
You know
what
what
you're
would
trying
really
to
stop
do,
Geth
but
weaponry?
holding the body is
Metal.
wrong.
Just a
Commander,
piece of metal that you hold
of all
up.
people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win.
You're
It was
literally
hard enough
slowing
refusing
down
Mr.
the
Bhatia.
progress
I'm
of
not gonna
humanity
risk an
to
incident
make
by
sure a
refusing
body
him.
is kept
Tell
safe.
Samesh that the body
Yep,
is being
just
shipped
so I
back
could
to
be a
Earth.
paragon.
I'll go now to see to it myself.
That is one of the most asinine things possible. How dare you desecrate a corpse to further make sure that less people become corpses in the future?
Yeah.
Shepard,
Okay,
what can I do
thought
for
he
you
had
now?
an extra line or something.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
Let's see, buddy.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank
In a box.
I will return home and begin my
Yeah, she's
preparations.
coming home. She's
It does
just not
bring
gonna
me
be
happiness,
coming home standing
but
up.
it may bring me peace. Goodbye,
They
Commander.
bother to look at some of these models with this lighting in here because even up close, that guy looks like he's wearing like tanning paint or something on his face.
I don't.
Like he did.
I keep pushing the middle thing right there. Ugh. I'm figuring that. I always feel like that's gonna bring that. points for the moment. Let's head to the tower.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Don't let him in there.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
I'm
Matriarch
shocked it
Venezia.
fucking worked.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the
Especially
final stage of
considering
their
how
lives.
their computers and such are
Revered
so
for their
advanced.
wisdom and
I'm pretty sure you could
They serve as
synthesize
guides
a voice
and
to make it
mentors to
sound
my people.
exactly like him.
Matriarch Venezia
We
is
can
a powerful
synthesize a
monarch,
voice
and
to
she
make
has
it sound
many
exactly like
followers.
him
She will
now.
make a
Yeah.
formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go?
I mean, it's a
Why did they
machine. You can
vanish?
fabricate
How
the
come we
shit.
found no trace
Yeah.
of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn
Man,
you about Saren.
you guys are
refused
idiots.
to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake.
And I'm gonna have to save them for the
This is
bad run.
different.
For
You
when I'm
proved
evil.
Saren betrayed the council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search
Or
for
at
the
least
conduit,
renegade.
but we don't really know
This
why.
is different.
The
The last
Reapers
time
are
you called us
obviously
idiots
just a
and we were
myth,
idiots,
Commander.
we didn't
A
listen to
convenient
you.
lie to
True,
cover Saren's
but this
true
time that you
purpose.
brought
A legend he
evidence
is using
and
to
we're still
bend the
acting like
Geth to
idiots
his
and you're
will.
calling us out on it, it's totally different, guy.
50,000
Stop
years
it.
ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is
Genius.
not good
It,
enough.
it means you guys
You
took
know
all
he's
his
hiding
money away from
somewhere
his
in the
resources
Traverse.
and
Send
all
your
his
fleet in.
contacts, right?
A fleet.
Yeah,
cannot
obviously he
track
won't be
down
able to
one man.
move and do stuff anymore.
The Citadel fleet
A
could
fleet
secure
cannot-
the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the
Gee, I wonder if
responsibilities that come
Spiritus
with
might
joining
be
the
a bad
Spectres.
guy.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a setup.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Everyone now just gets to watch the council meeting.
Yeah, apparently, huh?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the special
Yeah, it's like, where's the
tactics
news
and
journalists?
reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
You figured they would be all over
Spectres
this
are not
place.
trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an
You
ideal,
survived an
symbol,
event once,
the
so
embodiment of
congratulations,
courage,
you're special.
determination, and
Like
self-reliance.
they're an idea,
They
a
are the
symbol.
right hand
I'm
of the
Batman.
Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres
You are a really
bear
stupid
great
Batman.
burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and
Fine,
last
Batman
line of
VR.
defense. The safety of the galaxy is
You're a really
theirs,
stupid
while
Batman Beyond.
You are the first human
Fine, and
Spectre,
Superman.
Commander.
There you go.
This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
Should have
We're
said
sending
about
you into
time,
the
but I guess that
Traverse
would
after
have been
Saren.
bad.
He's a fugitive from
Yeah.
justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
we will forward any relevant files to
Well,
Ambassador
on a bright
Udina.
side, all Saren has to do
This
is
meeting
drop
of the
his gun
council
and you
is
won't kill him.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need
Spectre
your help to set
inductee.
all this up.
Don't worry. Now we're going to get into the tutorial.
I thought the ambassador would
Yeah,
be
that
really
last hour and a
grateful.
half wasn't
He
just
didn't even
it wasn't
thank you.
nothing else.
Figures.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile.
And now, get that, and
I saved all my points for this crap.
yep, because oops,
Because what?
because it gives me health, accuracy, and effect and other items. It's one of the better skills that you can get right away, that you can use right away.
Sounds to me like you're not trying to play the game. You're trying to game the game.
We asked the council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored
Alright, well,
our pleas.
I'd say that's probably a good stopping spot right there because I gained that. And then I can gather all these other ones right here after the next run. So, yep. Alright, stopping.